Hi, and welcome to A Punk with Toys. I'm Lawrence, and today we're going to take a look at something different. We talked about it before, and the Scarabs review for Valaverse Action Force, and that was my broken Scarab. And today I received the new waist, and they truly did mean just the waist. Now, again, in the video, I did review one in full, and I'll put a link to it in the description. Or in the whatever it is. And so anyway, I did say that he said he was not a waste, not a replacement, but I'm fine with that. Again, small company. Right now he's doing us right, in my opinion. We'll see once we're done. So anyway, broken leg. We're gonna see about replacing. We're gonna do it in real time. So I have my trusty hot water here, my towel, the tool that hopefully I need. My biggest worry is going to be the leg and getting that piece out. But again, I really don't care if I break this out. So anyway, enough looking at me. Let's do this in real time, and we'll see exactly how long it takes. So if you are receiving a waist, if you haven't, let them know, and you're wondering if it's possible, well, we're going to see how easy it is to do. So we'll take a look at it. All right, so here we go. Here is the waist figure. Let's pop off this. Now I'm going to use hot water. No need to use boiling water. I know a lot of people have said boiling water. You don't need boiling. You want hot water. You don't want to ruin your figure, okay? I would rather soak them. It's going to allow everything, all the joints and everything, to come off. So we're going to drop him in there. Drop his leg. We'll start with the leg first because hopefully that comes out easy. Now I do have a pair of snips. I know in what I do with work, grabbing little C-clips, especially plastic ones, it's easy to use little dikes, and you can kind of grab it and pull it off. So we might need to use that rather than just a needle pliers. Here's our waist. Open this up, and like I said, we'll just kind of let this thing sit in there for a few minutes. Pardon my mess. I'm in the process of selling off my comic books. So there we have it. There is our new waist. So you can see how it works right now. All right, probably gonna want to heat this up too. So we'll drop that in there. Again, as you can see, I just put my hand in there, so clearly not too hot. But I'll see if I can grab this and pull it off. Again, this is going to be the hardest part of it, as this thing is going to be in there. We don't have anything really to grab. So hopefully it's going to break up the ball joint. Again, not the easiest, that is for sure. So gotta say, so far the process is not going as well as I was hoping. So sometimes I feel like I need a little more light here. Alright, so this is not going very well. And the way this thing snapped was definitely going to make this very difficult to get that out. So as of right now, I'm not really sure how I'm going to be able to get that joint out. So I'm just kind of doing here, just kind of working it down. I'm going to put that in there. Let's see how easy it is to pull the leg off. Let's see, this is not that easy to get off. You also have the stuff wrapped around it. Again, not too worried if I break that piece. All right, so this came off fairly easy. take out the belt. You can see where it broke. And waste came off. So this is going really great, huh? All right. So that is off. So all in all, this is going to be fairly easy. I have it on the right way. Okay. So that's a big joint there. And so there we go. It seems to be going on fairly easy. All right, so that went on easy. Again, biggest issue right now is getting that piece out, which you can see I've already kind of destroyed there. And it kind of worries me now. But there was no really other way to get it. That thing was not going to just come off. So yeah, it's not going all so well. And so this is all in real time, as you can see. So as of right now, I'm still going to have a broken Scarab, or Stormtrooper, or whatever they are, the exact same figure, until I can figure out a way to break that ball up. And hopefully I don't do any damage to... There we go. So I'm moving it there. So let's see there. I'm able to move it. But I'm trying not to ruin the leg. So just kind of working it out. Hopefully we can get to the point where it's just trash. But the problem is I'm definitely working the actual socket of the leg, which worries me that I'm going to ruin it. And then I'm going to have a poor figure. You can see all the stuff that's coming off here. So I might have to stop this because this video is going way longer than I had anticipated. But unfortunately, this is going to take me a little bit longer, and standing up over the camera just isn't going to work. So I'm going to stop the camera here. And again, here we are. You know, I have a feeling that if these things got sent back, they'd probably be replacing a lot of legs, not just the hip. So again, you can see how easy everything comes off. So modifying the figures would actually be pretty simple, but this is not easy. And maybe I'm just not a pro at taking apart broken figures like this, especially not on camera. So there we go. Let's see if I can grab a little bit. Like I said, I've really dug into the leg way more than I would want to. That is for sure. And see if I can get it. And yeah, there's no grabbing this. This is going to be all a work in progress. So I'm going to stop the video. I'm going to do it on my own. Kind of look and see how long it's going to take, because it's 8:30 right now. So I will let you know when I come back. All right, so 10 minutes later, that's when I turned it off. I was able to get it out. It's a little bit harder than I think what anyone realized, and I thought about it from day one. I fix copy machines, so I do understand about taking things out and how sometimes you have to pry things. But I don't think anyone took into account that the socket that broke on here was going to be almost impossible to get out. I mean, if it was already too soft that it snapped right here, there was no way that you were going to be able to grab anything because the ball joint just completely fills it up. So, I understand as a small company, that's what you're doing, and that's great. It probably would have been best at your cost to send it back. I'm not going to complain too much. I think most people that are buying this line are pretty knowledgeable in taking figures apart. But when they're broken like that, and they're brand new, so you're trying not to ruin them. That's the big thing, is we're trying not to ruin them. Now, I'm wondering how loose I have made his leg. Hopefully not too bad. So there he put it on. And what I forgot? Jeez. This whole time, and I forgot to put... I forgot to put the waist on with the belt. So let's put the waist and the belt on. Make sure the legs go on the same side. All right, so, you know, your hands are wet. Again, I think it's easier to move these things when all right, one leg on. This one should be easier because it was the one that I just messed around with and jacked up and all that stuff. So, man, what was supposed to be a real quick video really is turning out to be much, much longer than I had anticipated. So, there you have it. So that's really what you need to do. Your biggest issue after you warm him up is going to be getting the ball joint out of the leg here. And it was what I actually thought was going to be an issue to begin with. I'll tell you what, I'm not a big fan of the drop down hips. They can break you very easily. Seeing them here, they're very weak, just in general. I've heard other people talk about just in general, considering they're on two completely different shafts, and it's going to get thinner right there. So anyway, that's how you replace your legs and your Valaverse. Again, if you want to do mix and match, it's fairly easy. His leg is actually still pretty solid. I kind of did some jacking around on it, so if you looked at it real close, you'd realize that it doesn't look right. You've had the belts on the right way. Yeah, the belt's on the right. I'll tell you what, this thing does not seem to really... I don't like these straps. They're just, in my opinion, in the way. So anyway, I'm going to wrap it up. It was a quick video. No intro, no extra, whatever it is. Again, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Follow the channel. Punk with Toys on Instagram. Have a great night.